Shit, TV, bonus, and some cooking, a little bit of yarn. How y'all doing on tonight? I am out here a quick run. For my mother right quick. Out here having a long time listening to God. And out here trying to hear what God's saying in this season. Come on, everybody, come on in. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? How you doing tonight, Michelle? Hope you are well. Just out here driving. If you can't hit the thumbs up as you coming in, guys, everybody hit the thumbs up as you come in. I am blessed, Michelle. Highly blessed and highly favored. I hope you are blessed as well. I hope you are blessed as well. I'm just sitting driving. Like I said, making a quick run to about 30 minutes away from my mom right quick. Feeling quite well. I was just listening to God, talking to God, and letting Him speak to me. And He instructed me to go live. I was definitely not ready to go live. I'm a bit tired, guys. So for those of you who don't know, all week long I have been working with the youth. Me and my wife are youth leaders, youth pastors. I want to say it. Hey, daughter, how you doing? Blessings to you. How you doing? Me and my wife are the youth leaders, youth pastors. However you want to say it. Ordained and licensed at our ministry, and we're all week long we've been holding Vacation Bible School, which has been very awesome. I mean, been awesome. But I am, hey Laura, how you doing? Blessing. But I'm not gonna lie, I am exhausted, guys. I am exhausted, and I do have to go to work tonight. I haven't been able to work all week long because of scheduling. I mean, no work at all week long because of scheduling. But tonight I have to. It's a must. It's a 911. I have to work, and I'm very exhausted. So if y'all can, please pray my strength. Please pray my strength. But yeah, God was just asking me as far as my vision, because I was questioning my vision. Sometimes you get in a place where you just be questioning. You know, I wasn't questioning God, but hey 20, how you doing? Blessings to you. I wasn't questioning God, but I was questioning if I was questioning whether or not if the vision that I'm seeing is what God was giving me. That's why. Hey, Grammy Clean, how you doing? Blessings. That's what I was questioning, because I was saying that throughout this whole process that I'm going through, many obstacles are arising. Like I'm facing many obstacles through this vision that I have, that God has given me. I mean, I've faced very many obstacles, and even that sometimes I feel like I'm gonna even fail, you know. But God always steps right in, and He picks you know, turn what looks like a failure into something very positive, and I always win in the end. But I was in the place where I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't questioning God, but I was questioning whether or not my vision was a God vision, or was it a vision that I wanted for my own self. And God began to speak to me, began to tell me that yes, I gave you that vision. And the reason why I gave you that vision, I mean the reason and how I know how that you should know that it's our vision. That's what he said. Son, how you know that it's our vision is because every time it seems like it's gonna fail, I come right on in and fix it. And I said, oh God. He said, I step right on in and I fix it. I put my face in there and I fix it. See, what the times when it's failing is because you're putting too much of you in there. You're not letting me guide the vision. Even though it's your vision, son, you got to put me first and foremost. You got to let me be the leader in this vision. Only thing I'm asking you to do is just show it to me and watch me do it. I know we always use faith without works is dead. And that's the thing is I'm working my vision, but at the same time, I'm trying to overwork the vision. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, sis? How you niece? How you doing? I'm trying to overwork the vision. And so in this season, he's trying to really just test me. And he was trying to see whether or not I was giving whether or not I was going to give the enemy credit or not. And I said, God, what, I began to ask God because I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of weary. I'm like, things is happening, and God, with the vision, there's a lot of sacrifices that I have to make. Like this week, I couldn't work all week long, like all week long, literally no work at all, like zero work all week long, like none whatsoever all week long. I did none. And so I was really kind of weird this evening because, like I said, I got medicines I need to pay for. I got all type of stuff that I need to pay for. And I'm like, God, what did I do? Well, what is it? You know what? And he began to tell me like he was saying, you doing the work, but you're overworking it. You doing the work, but you overworking it. You're not letting me lead and guide it. And that's the reason why it seems like it's gonna fail. And also what you're doing is you're worrying too much. You're worrying about things because if I told you to do something, if I allowed you to do something, then you got to understand that you ain't gonna fail it. He said your main thing, you always preaching, you always talking, you always, when you mentoring, you always tell all the youth all the time is don't worry. What can we do with worrying? And then the first thing you go to doing on this evening is you go to worry. I said, God, it's kind of hard when you're getting chewed out and to be transparent about it at the same time, because my ministry is all about transparency. And for all of you, those who know me in the chat, know that, hey, Simply Shelby, how you doing? Love you. So good to see you. So good to see you. I'm sorry, guys. I just was running my mouth, yapping my mouth. For those who know me, know that I always preach on why we always worry. I'm like, we can't worry. Like, what's the point in us worrying? It ain't gonna change nothing anyways. And the first thing I go to do is worrying about what this gonna happen, worrying about whether or not I'm gonna be able to get my medicine, worrying about whether this gonna happen, worrying about this gonna happen. And God said, well, if you wanted this vision, you gotta know that you're gonna have to go through something to get it. Because I have to make sure that you worthy of it first and foremost. See, sometimes we give the enemy a lot of credit, not realizing that God will test us to see if we are willing to work for a thing. If we're willing to work for our visions, what are we willing to do for it? That's what God will do. He be trying to see, because if I give you this, you gotta know that just at the beginning, this is gonna be little problems. That at the end, bigger problems are gonna arise, and we gotta see whether we're gonna stand or not. Because He don't want to see us after He done gave us We done built this. He done helped us build something big. Then we just sit up there and drop it. Just let it go, let it fail. After He allowed us to build our visions and see our goals come. You know what I'm saying? See our goals. What's the word I'm looking for? See our goals. Uh, I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean. After we see our goals start to come in, and we see everything start to work for our good and everything, and then the one little thing happen, and we be ready to quit. God be trying to see whether or not how we gonna stand in the season. What we gonna do is we gonna stand or we gonna quit or what? We trying to see that. So I said, God, okay. He asked me to come on today, and he told me to ask everybody in the chat, what is your vision? What are you doing to achieve it? And if you are working your vision, is everything perfect right now? Because I know for me right now, everything is not perfect. And also we have to understand that it don't matter how close you are with a person, they're not going to always line up with your vision. They're not. That's why it's your vision for a reason. I know a lot of times we be like, man, but that's my sister. Why won't they line? Why don't they see it like I see it? That's because they don't have your eyes. Their eyes are not your eyes. That's my brother though, but their eyes are not your eyes. That's my son though. Their eyes are not your eyes. That's my wife. That's my wife. That's my husband. Their eyes is not your eyes. It's not their vision. They didn't give that to you. They don't got the same vision as you have. They might be working on 1920 vision. You might be working on 1820. Whatever the case may be. But their vision ain't the same as yours. No matter if their vision is 2020 or not. Y'all can both have 2020 vision. Look, God showed me this. Y'all both can have 2020 vision, but somebody's still gonna be able to see something a little bit better than the next. No matter what you have, somebody's still, it's gonna be that one sentence, one of them gonna be able to see a little bit better than the next. Have you ever been in that predicament? I know I have. I've been in predicaments like that where they be like, oh, y'all both got 20/20 vision, but I can see a little bit better than you can. Why can't I see a little bit better than you can? Because we all got our own visions for a reason. We all see different. We always see different. And that works the same in our visions, our goals, our dreams. We gonna see it different. That's just like my last week, my wife was talking about having restaurants. Not having restaurants. She was talking about, I was telling her that saw a lot of people, y'all probably remember the ones who was in the chat. I had saw a lot of people on Facebook talking about how they wanted to have restaurants. Or they're already selling food, they're selling food and they've been selling plates and they've been, making pretty good. And so I began to get weary. I began to say, well, that ain't gonna for me. It's too many people in the city doing it now. When I was doing it, it wasn't that many people. I started doing this thing when I was 11 years old. I took it all the way back. My mom said, you were 11 years old when you started selling dinners. That's how old you was. I was barbecuing and making side items. I was selling dinners at about $7 a plate when I was 11 years old. I surely was. That's when I started doing this thing. So I've been doing this a long time. I'm now 37. So we're talking 30 years ago is when I started selling food on my own. With my mom, I probably started when I was like 5 years old, helping my mom selling plates, but then selling food. And then selling barbecue. We would sell barbecue ribs, 2 sides. You got to pay for your sweets, pay for your pop. But you got 2 sides, and you got ribs or chicken, or you got a combo. Back then, we sold combos for like $9-10 back then. You was making good money back then because food was so much more cheaper back then. But now it's now a combo run you about $22-23 everywhere around my area. I don't know how much our area, but it runs pretty expensive around my area. And that's not the highest quality of food either. Food has gotten really expensive, but that's a whole nother level thing. But like my wife, I was weary. I said I ain't doing that. I said it in my head, and then God spoke to my wife to speak into my life to tell me, baby, you got something different. You got your own people. You got your own clientele. You're not gonna have to fight with nobody else. It's enough out here for everybody to eat. It's enough for everybody out here to prosper. You ain't gonna have to worry about that. You're not gonna have to worry about that. Hey everybody, hey Jolene, I love you. Hey, how you doing? It's enough for everybody out here. Like nobody gonna have to. You don't have to fight with nobody to. You're not gonna have to fight with nobody to be able to eat. Out here, you gonna be able to. You got your own. You your own personal you. And I was like, wow, thank you, baby, for that. And she never knew. She never had a clue. But God knew. God knew that I was weary. You know what I'm saying? God knew that I was weary because this has always been my passion. Y'all know that I always wanted to have my own restaurant. Y'all, all y'all knew that. Mostly everybody here knows that because I talk about it all the time on YouTube. And so the enemy had me in a place to where I was like, I don't want it no more. I don't want to have that no more. That's not my vision. I don't want to have that no more. Y'all know another one of my biggest visions is I love working with youth. I do. I want to see every youth prosper. A lot of times it takes a lot of sacrifice. It takes a lot of money. It does. It takes a lot of time. That a lot of time I have to sacrifice a lot of for. But I want to see them succeed. I don't feel like, my thing is, I don't feel like it's a bad kid. I feel like it's a kid that just needs time. It's a kid that needs time. And a lot of times, parents don't want to put in the time. They don't want to give that time. And so I feel like sometimes, I can sacrifice in this season because God gonna bless me if I sacrifice. This is my ministry. This is what I do. This is my ministry. It is. I can't change this. I can't change that. I did, because I promise you y'all today, I swear I did. I said, man, God, it's a lot going. It's a lot happening right now. I don't even know if I can make it here tomorrow. Like, I don't even know if I can do this last day of vacation. I'm all tapped out. Like, I'm tapped out, like, to the max. There's, like, I can't buy another this. I can't buy another nothing. I don't have any money. Like, I barely have gas. Like, God, he began to say, that's when he began to talk to me. He said, I will make a way out of no way. And I began to say, God, I understand that, but this is how I was talking to him. I said, but God, I don't even have my medication. I don't have no medicine or nothing. Because I ain't been able to buy it this week. I haven't been able to do it. Like, God, I do that because I've been with the kids all week long. And begin to say, but if I gave you a vision, just know that that I ain't gonna let you get sick, and I ain't gonna let you fail. I bet you I don't let you get sick or let you fail. And I just begin to God and thank God. And he began to come on. He began to tell me to get on here and just tell somebody to work your vision, no matter what it takes. It might take a lot of heartache. It might take a lot of time. It's gonna take a lot of pressure. But work your vision. Work your vision. Work it. And don't let it work you. I had told the kids at the beginning of the week, I said, kids, we're gonna have a pizza party at the end of the week. Where's the money come from? So tonight I'm working. I'm working to the midnight hours. I'm gonna work to the cows coming in tonight to make sure that these kids can have pizzas for tomorrow. You got thumbs down on your videos? I'm sorry to hear that. That's what people do. Don't feel bad. Everybody gonna get a hater in their life. Don't worry about it. Just keep on pushing and keep on being. Hey Tammy, keep on pushing and keep on being the best you possibly can be, because that's just life. Don't it down. Hey, trust me. Everybody in here has got a thumbs down on their video before. I know I have. I got plenty of them, and it probably ain't the end of them. It ain't gonna be the end of them. Trust that. Trust and believe that. Yeah, don't let it get you down. Not at all. Yeah, don't get upset over that. That's what the enemy want to do. He want to distract us. Distraction. The enemy is very crafty. We don't want to give him no credit, but he out to kill, steal, and destroy. That's his job. That's his job. He has no other job. So if he ain't on this job, then what? You know what I'm saying? What's gonna take place? If he has no other job, he has no other job. He has no other job. Like that's his job. Like he has nothing else to do. I would not be worried about it. Keep on pushing. That thumbs down don't mean it's no different than a thumbs up. Honestly, in the YouTube algorithm, a thumbs down and a thumbs up is the same thing. So I would not let it get to me. I would keep on pushing, and I would thank God and I would praise God for the person who gave me the thumbs down. Thank you for even considering to even think that I was enough to even watch my video. That's what I would do. Thank you. I appreciate you for watching my video. Yeah, so. But God is good, y'all. He's good. What did y'all have for dinner tonight? Did anybody have anything for dinner tonight? Anything special? So we made sandwiches for the kids and let the kids have sandwiches today. I don't eat that. I don't eat no sandwiches. I haven't ate yet. I'm a little dizzy right now for some reason. I need to eat. Probably go home and try to find me a TV dinner or something before I go out and work. But I had to go over here and drop some money off to this lady for my mom right quick. Our chili sounds good. Right quick. Before I get to work. I thought I was going to have a sidekick tonight, but he decided to stay home tonight. So he usually don't, so I wasn't mad at him. I'm not mad at him about staying home. First, I was kind of sad a little bit because he's my sidekick, y'all. You know, Dad, I'll go tomorrow. I'm like, what? No! No, just kidding. I really was sad, though, that he didn't go, but I ain't gonna lie. Because we always do stuff together, so. So we only had 2 people. Just chili and didn't eat. That's it. Anybody else eat anything? Sis Jane, what you eat? Niece, what you eat? Or is everybody about to get ready to eat? Thumbs down only mean that somebody's watching. That's all. I'll probably have a thumbs down on this video when I get done. It doesn't matter. It ain't gonna change nothing. You know, a lot of times I always get people that even, not just thumbs down, like people that can make rude comments and like, you get a lot of that. Don't let it get you down, trust me. You get so much of that. People making rude, nasty comments and all that. Like you do. It's like nastiness. People are very bitter and nasty these days. And there's really nothing that, honestly, that we can do about it. Only thing we can do is pray. Pray and worry less. The prayers of the what? Come on now. He said, Doc made some spaghetti for the kids. It's so hot here, is it? It is pretty cool here tonight. It's only like 73. The prayers of the what? Come on now. The prayers of the righteous availeth much. Glory to God in this place. That's it, he's righteous. Glory. Yes, righteous. Glory, glory, glory. Ain't nothing like some prayer. That's it. Hey, they avail it much. Woo! Something about that. Woo! Glory, glory to God. I still got a long weekend, but then, Monday I'm at work, but I'm still going to I get to work like straight through on Monday because Jason don't have practice. So I'll be working at the 5 o'clock time on Friday. Yeah. See what's up on Friday. But I'm so hungry. Can somebody give me somebody send me like a McDonald's cheeseburger right quick through the phone? Lisa, what's Sis James doing? Y'all make sure y'all come on over tonight. My wife will be bringing a word. Y'all don't want to miss out on that, y'all. Okay, Jolene, see you later. See you later. Come over tonight and check out my wife. She's going to be bringing a word on tonight. And y'all don't want to miss out on that. I'm sorry about the darkness. My dome lights in my car went out. So I probably won't be on too much longer, guys, because I don't want y'all to see the darkness of me. I know everybody leaving out because I'm so dark right now. But yeah. I'm trying to make sure I miss my turn. Turn it on. Let's see. Am I turning here? No. I'm turning on 33. Yes, y'all. So. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm about to get ready to turn on in point 2. Look at me, y'all. I'm turning. Yes. But y'all, I love y'all. And y'all make sure y'all get over to my wife's channel tonight and give her some support, y'all. She will be bringing a word on tonight, y'all. Powerhouse word. I'll be in the chat, probably just listening in the background. Yeah, so pretty soon, y'all. Somebody give me a new phone. I'm gonna start going live again, and I got some words to drop as well into y'all spirits, like some not just no word of encouragement, but some real words. So, but I love y'all, and y'all have a blessed evening, and I will see y'all later, y'all. Bye bye, everybody. I love y'all. Sorry about the darkness, y'all. Bye.